So now we know all about what a sacrament is. If you don't, just click here. Their purpose is to dispense God's grace. But what exactly is grace? That's what we're here to talk about. Grace is a gift from God, freely given and undeserved. There are two types of grace, sanctifying and actual. Sanctifying grace is the type that is received specifically from the sacraments. Sanctifying grace is literally God's own life within us. This not only strengthens us against temptation, but also is pleasing to God. Without sanctifying grace in our souls, we cannot enter heaven. The next type of grace is actual grace. Actual grace is sent to us in specific circumstances to fight temptation. For example, let's say a boy has the temptation to steal a cookie. He knows it's wrong, but really wants one. God sends him actual grace in order to combat that temptation and help him choose what is right. Whenever we are faced with temptation, we have two choices. Actual grace is a supernatural shove in the right direction. Grace is extraordinarily important in our spiritual lives. Imagine for a moment that you were going into a battle. You wouldn't go into battle without the right kinds of weapons and equipment, and if you left these weapons, you would not last long. Grace is our spiritual equipment, sent from God to help us get through our daily battles. You can picture sanctifying grace as the weapons and equipment we obtain as regularly as possible to prepare for the coming battles of temptation. Actual grace is the emergency supplies sent directly from headquarters when we've been ambushed. Together, the two types of grace help us to live and maintain a daily Christian life. So that's grace. If you have any questions or suggestions for future videos, let us know down in the comments. And always remember,